Mr. Lee, the opposition says that they can act as a check on the PAP, and they've said this many times. You have said recently that for every one more checker in Parliament, there will be one less doer, thinker, and leader. The thing is, there is a school of thought that, of course, in every democracy, there need to be checks and balances on the government. What is your vision of a healthy construct of checks and balances?
No, my vision is when voters go and vote, you vote for the best person who can represent you. Because if you don't vote for the person who can represent you, then the person you vote for may end up representing you, and God help you. That's always a risk. And I think because of this situation I explained in Singapore, is more of a risk in Singapore. Secondly, the system we have must be such that there will be different voices enabled to be expressed, to be heard, and to be available, however election outcomes turn out. Within the Parliament, you have got provisions for NC MPs, we have provisions for nominated MPs. There is no possibility of Parliament being completely PAP. There will always be different voices in Parliament, and in fact, in today's world, there are always an infinite number of voices outside of Parliament. And outside of Parliament, voices are influential too. I mean, the media are there, the new media are there, blogs build up followings. And so there's no lack of alternative voices. If you are voting for somebody and you think he's going to be a good check, make sure that that person is up to the standard which you are expecting. Because the person who sits in Parliament and is not competent is not going to be a check on the government. A person who can be in Parliament, who can raise questions, who can ask, who can debate, who can intelligently question, what is the government doing? Why are you doing this? Why are you not doing that? That is what you need when you're talking about checks and balances. And you've got to look at the quality of the people. And you've also got to see how they're able to operate within their own constituencies. And that's a small test of their readiness and their competence. I mean, how you run your town councils, whether your constituency is well managed or not. There's a reason why we put the town councils under the MPs, because we wanted to have this test. And others do this. In France, for example, national politicians very often have local appointments. You may be a mayor in your own city or province, and at the same time you are a minister in the center. And that shows that you are capable of doing something before you go and we go and put people's lives in your hands.